to the next dimension.
Hey guys, this is Undercoverdudes all the way from Down Under, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the best GP SMG rentals in Combat Arms. The previous episode I did assault rifles, and you can see a link in the description below. But today I'm going to be talking about submachine guns, and they are, in my opinion, the core of Combat Arms. So having really good SMGs means you're at a very, very big advantage than over all the other people that are versing you with assault rifles in close range, because submachine guns, they're good at close range and medium range, and that's the majority of where all the fighting happens in Combat Arms. Because most of the time, long-range maps are not really played. It's usually the junk fleas and the death rooms and so on. But let's get straight into it with the shit tier weapons. The Mac-10, the Scorpion, the Uzi, the Tech-9. Just forget about those. The K1A, not too bad. The K7, we're getting a little bit better. It's a decent submachine gun. Mp5 A4. If you're good at getting headshots, then I highly suggest this weapon. If you can strap a S3 silencer on that and just go for headshots, then you'll be an absolute beast, because no matter what gun you're using in Combat Arms, one shot, one kill to the head. So very good weapon for that. Scrolling through these weapons, there's just better alternatives I'll talk about later, like the P90. It's a decent weapon. Pp19 is a decent weapon, but you just get outclassed. Going down through, don't get this. This is terrible, better, a little bit better. Mp5 Hd6 is an upgraded version of the Mp5 A4 I was talking about, and that's even better to go for headshots with. Now we're moving into the GP Red, Pp19 Camo. It's a decent weapon, you just spray a lot of bullets. The UMP, even though it may seem just a very stock standard generic GP weapon, it is still one of the most solid submachine guns in the game, because it has the power of basically an assault rifle with a decent fire rate, good recoil. Overall, the UMP is a really solid weapon for you guys to go and use, and it's still something that I use to this day. So Uzi Metal's not too bad. Mp5 Res, I can't give enough praise of this gun. Again, going on that headshot theme. This has got even lower recoil and the burst function, so a lot of fun happening there. The ZZ Scorpion EVO 3A1, this is the start of the NX standard tier, and I have to say that a lot of these guns are really good in my opinion. This is an absolute bullet hose. Anybody in front of you is just going to get decimated. Except if they're using the Duel Scorpions. The Duel Scorpions will decimate your opponents even further. However, this gun, the Duel Scorpions, are not as good at medium range, and obviously very bad at long range. This one fares a bit better at medium range, so this is a better overall pick. But if you know you're going to be playing junk flea, then the Duel Scorpions, you just can't go past them. It's just a spray down of bullets and you're going to get kills guaranteed. Not so good for accolades, however. You would want something that has a really fast reload and can spray those bullets relatively fast. Like the Magpul FMG9, one of my most favourite submachine guns in the game. Of all this, the FMG9 is one of the best in my opinion. It's got a fantastic fire rate, as you can see right here, 375, decent damage, very high portability, great recoil, great spread. Overall, this gun is really solid. Now, we've got the Max's Duel Scorpions. They're just an upgrade version of the Duels. They've got the same basic idea. The Micro Uzi, I've got this gun for permanent. I can't say enough good things about it. Really fun gun to use, and especially for its extremely fast reload. That's one thing that also makes this gun very good. A really fast reload, and you can get just a spam of bullets into your opponents. Mp5 mod, yeah, Mp5 Hd6 would be a bit better. Still, again, going for those headshots. Mp7 mod, if you're a bit nostalgic about this, shitty silencer sound, then that's okay. P90 Tr. Now, I know I'm going to get hated on for suggesting this gun, but it's one of the best submachine guns in the game for a reason. Junk Flea one-man army, you see all of the fem bases bunny hopping with this, and it's for good reasons. It's got great damage, higher than majority of other submachine guns. It's got a ridiculous fire rate, ridiculously low recoil, and the spray is just ridiculous. You can just B-hop for days with this one. But if you think, okay, the P90 Tr is good, but I need a bit more bullets, the Pp19 mod is your baby. This gun has higher recoil, but it's still, you can just spam even more bullets out. And it's not my favorite gun, but this gun is really good to rack up some accolades and stuff like Spy Hunt. The SR2, haven't used this in my, from what I've seen, it's a decent submachine gun, but I don't think it's especially worth your money just looking at the reviews from people like Sniff and so on. So the T2, did Sniff make a review? I think it was Royko, Royko made a review of this, I'm pretty sure. T2, decent submachine gun, there's better, UMP45, there's better, VB Barapi LPO2, there's better. So, as you can see, the Ace versions are better, and we'll do the comparison again of the Dual Scorpions to, let's say, the normal Dual Scorpions. I did it for the assault rifles, but I'll go and show you guys with this one. And as you can see, no difference in this. So, why pay the extra money? Look, you're going to be paying an extra 300 GP for 0 stats. I think just go and get these ones. But let's go over the cream of the crop to skim it over. Looking at these rubbish tier guns, the K7, the K1A are decent, along with the Mp5 A4. Scrolling through, if you want to go and get a really solid submachine gun for cheap, the UMP is your gun. Now, into the NX standards, the Magpul FMG9, the Micro Uzi, the Dual Scorpions, and the CZ Scorpion EVO3A1 are all decent submachine guns that will go and serve you well. If you want to go and spray a little bit more, the P90 Tr and the PP19 mod are your babies. So, hopefully you guys went and enjoyed this guide, and if you want me to do the sniper rifles, go and say in the comment section below, because sniper rifles, even though they may all look the same, there's actually some guns that are a lot better than others, and everybody knows the TPG-1 Pro and the TRG-41, but there's still some lot of really good guns in here that I would go and suggest to you guys. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes, all the way from Down Under, out.